from Paul Jeffrey.
Do you love me?
Trabaho lang po, walang personalan. From Yontifian.
Do you love me?
Enough to let you go.
Okay, so sad.
Right?
Yeah.
And good morning, everyone.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
It's a Monday again.
Yes, it's a brand new day.
For a lot of people, this is a very difficult day, but not for the students because there's no, no school
it's
anymore.
Summertime.
So we've got our top 10 for today. Let me get it here. We are looking for answers to a question that we hear a lot. A lot of people hear a lot throughout their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are looking for the top 10 answers to the question, do you love me?
Okay.
Okay, very simple. Do you love me?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it comes from somebody you love, somebody you don't love,
Your parents,
your
friends,
your romantic partner, your friends, your
family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even complete strangers.
Mm-hmm.
How would you answer a complete stranger if he or she asked you,
Do you love
do
me?
you love me?
Okay.
All right. So we've got our top 10 answers to the question, do you love me? Okay, this has to be
Oh, a role-playing
a role-playing
thing.
thing. Number 10, coming from Cheyenne. You have to be a guy, I have to be the girl.
Do you love me?
Are you asking me or my boobs? Look at me when you ask me.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange. A guy asking a girl, do you love me?
But he's not looking
But he's not
into
looking
her
at her
eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
Number 9, coming from No Name.
Do you love me?
No, but I feel like I have to.
Oh, that's weird.
I think this would be for somebody who's in a relationship.
Oh, you mean with their loved one?
Yeah, I mean, like,
They don't love them
let's say
anymore?
we're together.
Yeah.
And then you're asking me, do you love me? So I'm like, I don't, but I feel like I have to because we are boyfriend girlfriend.
Break up.
That's a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Number 8 from Makuy. This is really Makuy, okay, with a U. Makuy.
Do you love me?
Magkano ba?
Some people's lovers for sale.
Yes, they are. Well, love.
Love,
Quote
quote unquote.
Love is for sale. Number 7, coming from No Name.
Do you love me?
Break her heart or break mine? Before I answer that question.
Oh, this is a guy between two girls. Right?
Sorry, what was that?
This is being asked a guy is asking, do you love me, to a girl.
Yeah.
But this girl knows that this guy is taken.
There's another girl, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And then he's asking another girl if she loves him.
And it's like, well.
And so she's like, well, before I answer that, you have to either break her heart first or break mine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll answer you.
Okay.
Yeah, so break her heart or break mine.
Okay.
Okay, and the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 answers to the question, do you love me, comes from San.
San says, do you love me?
Do you even have to ask? You know the answer to this question. No.
Just when you think.
Just when you think. Because usually when people say, do you even have to ask? It means
Yes.
it's so obvious.
Yeah.
I love you.
But
not
apparently,
this time.
no. It's so obvious that
It's
I
so
don't.
obvious that I don't. So do you even have to ask me? You know the answer to this question.
Yeah, sometimes things being obvious has to not just to do with good things, but bad things
Yes.
too. Okay.
Yeah, so it's obvious either yes or no, and you should know by now that it's no.
No.
Number 5, coming from, let's see here. Okay, from No Name.
Do you love me?
Everyone is loved until proven hateful.
Everybody's innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
usually, why would people hate you unless you did something, or at least in their minds, you did
something. Or maybe you really did.
Or maybe you did.
Without knowing it.
Yeah. Number 4, coming from Spy Shadow, you have to be a guy. Do you love me? Pare, hatid na kita, mukhang lasing ka na. That's when pare starts saying, do you love me?
Yeah, he's starting to
their pare.
unravel.
And from Iñaki, something a bit similar, you have to be a guy. Do you love me? Guard, pwede wag habang kinakapkapan mo ako.
You're getting frisked right before entering.
And asked.
Usually they don't. They'll just, as you approach the guard when you're entering the mall, just put your hands up so that you can be frisked.
Mm-hmm.
But if the guard says, do you love me?
It's a little awkward.
Do you love me?
Number 3 from Mr. Perk. Okay, he gives us a series. Okay, first,
Do you love me?
love. Ano yun?
Okay.
For the jaded.
Uh-huh.
This is a jaded answer. And next, also from Mr. Perk,
Do you love me?
I used to.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. When you say I used to,
There was once a time you did,
Yeah.
but something stopped it.
and one more,
Do you love me?
why do you ask? Because that's strange. If you're like, let's say, manliligaw, it's okay because you know that that's what they. But if it comes from
a perfect
nowhere,
stranger.
like a stranger or let's say an office mate that comes out of nowhere,
Yeah, an old
it's like,
friend.
why are you asking?
What's up?
Did I ever make you feel like
What
I
did you find out?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And one last from Mr. Perk.
Do you love me?
I'd like to believe that I do.
Uh-oh. It's not good.
Not good. You're
I'd
not
like
sure.
to believe.
I'd like to believe that
Because
I do.
normally when you do, you just say yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, I do. Or no, I don't.
Yeah. When there's a I'd like to believe that I do.
Meaning to say, they don't.
It's like when somebody asks you, are you gay? I'd like to believe that I'm not. What kind of an
That's
answer
true.
is that, right?
That's true.
Number 2, coming from Camilo.
Do you love me?
I do, but I shouldn't.
Oh. Oh.
There's a story there.
Yeah.
We don't know what the situation is, but when somebody answers, I do, but I shouldn't.
There's usually an explaining of why.
Yeah. And the top answer to the question, do you love me, comes from Mayumi.
Mayumi says, do you love me?
Oo ngayon, ewan ko bukas.
Uh-oh. It's so easy to sway that love.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's saying, I do now, but I can't
Who
guarantee
knows what happens
that
tomorrow?
I would love you tomorrow.
Maybe I don't. Maybe the wind will take it away.
If you're so easy
I hate
to...
the thought of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really hate the thought of that.
yeah.
And I think there are people who believe in love. That's because I would say, okay, that they really felt the sureness of the love of
the
their
love.
parents.
Yeah.
Or the people around them while they were growing up.
Because if you're sure, you don't put a little, ewan ko bukas.
Yeah, that's so
You,
scary.
you don't put that anymore. You just
What
say...
is that? Like a candle? It can be blown out by the wind
Yeah.
at any moment?
Yeah. I think they know that it's not very sturdy.
It's not stable.
It can be intense. Because when love is intense, it doesn't mean it will
It
last.
will last, yeah.
It just means it's intense now.
Could be all fire and, I mean, what?
It's all fire and no brimstone.
No. Like if it burns hot, but then you consume it so
Yeah.
fast. And then there are the ones that are, slow and steady. Wins the race.
What's that? Kindle, the one that starts the fire.
Cinder.
But you
Tinder. I think it's Tinder.
One of the two, either Tinder or
Let me check
or
my
kindling. It's the wood, the thick wood that really burns the fire for a long time.
For a long time, but you
then
need
it's so difficult to start.
You need the shavings to
Yeah.
start.
So you need to start the fire first, but then, the tinder or the kindling would set fire
Tinder.
easily,
Yes.
but it doesn't last.
Yeah.
So you need a short flame to ignite the long flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A tinder is a very flammable substance adaptable for use of kindling.
There you go.
Something that serves to incite or inflame.
So it just starts it. It starts the flame.
Yes.
But
So the question is
it
your love
disappears.
a tinder or is it
Firewood.
firewood?
Firewood is the one that burns a long time.
Interesting.
Right? So the
Very
top 10
interesting.
answers to the question, do you love me? It's a very simple question, but the answers can be very complicated.
True.
Right? Let's start off at number 10 coming from M. Seidel.
Do you love me?
I do. So, you're feeling like you're getting married.
Yeah, like you're in front of God and man saying, I do.
You're not just saying, yes, I do, I love you, but you're also
saying,
getting
yeah,
into the zone.
I am marrying you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Number 9 from Coach Edric.
Do you love me?
You had your chance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
No need to ask. You wouldn't like the answer.
Yeah.
You had your chance. You blew it. I'm out of here. Number 8 from Kian Cipriano.
Do you love me?
Oo naman, Michelle. Ay, shucks. Jenny pala.
I guess not.
I guess not.
Not really.
He has somebody else in mind.
Yeah.
And number 7, I hope that's not autobiographical, Kian. I hope that's one of those things that you just came up with.